And we are underway here in the bottom of inning number one. As you see, Keene State with a couple men on for Tommy Ehlers here against the right-hander Samuel Gray for end the top half of inning number one as Ehlers lines it into left field, a base hit. Callie is going to get the stop sign at third. Bases are loaded here off of Samuel Gray in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. The teams have still been able to hit him. The 3-2 to Chatfield. Outside, ball four. And Keene State still with the bases loaded and nobody out. Draws first blood tonight. At 7, he fires. And Zena grounds it through the hole and into left field, a base hit. That's going to score 2 for the Owls. Throw is cut off, and Keene State, already still with nobody out, has made this a 3-0 ball game. Rhode Island as well trying to do the same. The 2-2 from Gray is lined past the dive of the first baseman and into right field. Chatfield, will score. Zena into third. 4-0 Owls already in the first. Here's another 0-2 from Foster. And it's lined to short. Could be 2 to second for 1. And on to first. Throw takes him off the bag and another run scores. A bad throw there to Daniel Trapaz at first base. And they say out at second now for interference. So that actually is going to be the end of the inning against this team. Lined, and that's going to get past the first baseman Chatfield. And it will hug off the fence there. Reyna gets it in quickly, but that's a leadoff double for Rivera to start the top of the second. 1-2. And Ivy Chili lines that one to second, fielded on a few hops by Anderson, and he throws in time to first. And that is the inning. So Jachym doing a nice job working around a leadoff double. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to be grounded. Tough play at short. Nice pick, though, by Filet. He throws in time. And there's 2 away, actually, of the game. And a little fister there off the bat to the pitcher, Jachym. He throws in time, and he has his first 1-2-3 inning of the ball game. And quite an effort there earlier. Grounded to Filet at short. He's going to flip to second to try to get the force, and he does just in time with Luke Anderson. 1-1. And that's poked into center field. That's going to get down into left center. Reyna rounding first, heads for second, and he's in with a head first dive. A leadoff double here for the Owls in the bottom of the... Anderson shows bunt and gets it down. That's going to get the job done. Another run comes in to score. Tapping first just in time is Daniel Trapaz, but it's 5-0 Owls. Got Evan Callie at second, and he grounds one through the hole into left field. That will indeed score 2. Tagliaferro in, Callie in, and Keene State makes it a football score, 7-0. 1 touchdown and an extra point to none. Again, runners will go. Chatfield hits that one. It looks like it's going to get down into the gap. Nope, it's going to hang up for the center fielder, Lucas McElroy, and that will end the inning, but not before Keene State tacks on 3 more. Here's his full count pitch, and it's going to be hit hard, but stabbed nicely by Chatfield. He takes it himself. 1 away earlier, now at about 58 here in Ringe. We're on grounded to Filet at short. Throw, nice pick by Chatfield at first, and 2 up, 2 down. That's the 4th hit now for the anchorman. And he hits that one a good amount in the air to left field. Tagliaferro going back. That ball is out of here. 2-run home run for Parker Camello. And Rhode Island cuts back into it a little bit. It's now 7-2. 2-run shot here in the top of the 5th. Jachym looked like he was clean sailing. But 2-out single, and then the blast from Camello. 1 for 2, doubled in the first inning, and now hits that one hard. Picked nicely by Filet at short and throws the first in time. A 2-run shot from Parker Camello, though, gets Rhode Island on the board. Turned into a decent night here from Pappas Field at Franklin Pierce University. And that's grounded by the dive of the first baseman. The pitcher trying to cover, not in time. With Tagliaferro at the dish, and he grounds one by the dive of the third baseman, Torillo, and into left field. What a backbreaker this would be for Rhode Island if Keene can knock these in. It's hit in the air. It might get down into the gap Actually, it's going to be caught there in center field. Kind of hard to see, but the catch is made by McElroy. Gets ready now, the 2-2. And swing and a miss, strike three, the first K of the evening for Jachym, and it comes in the top of the sixth we just had. And Ehlers goes fishing in the dirt. Throw will go to first to complete the K for Nowinski. That's his second strikeout. 8, 9, and 1 of their order, and he lines it right to Anderson at second. Going to be on the ground to Anderson here at second. Fields it on a few hops. Easy throw and in time. Jachym, nice job working out of trouble there. We head now to the bottom of the seventh. Keene State still with a commanding 7-2 lead. 0-2 and lines that one. It's going to be picked by the second baseman. The throw not in time. Actually gets away. Backed up though by Chili. And oh, that was stung. He lost his bat, but it goes into right field. Zena charging hard. He rounds second into third with a base hit. In third. Swing and a miss. Tagliaferro comes up empty with a big hack there. And we head now to the top of the eighth inning. 7-2. 1-2. And he freezes him with strike three. A nice curveball for a slider, something that came back in and got the middle of the plate. 1-2 again. Carrillo has stayed alive the last few pitches. And that time he goes out of zone, strike three. Third of the night for Jachym. 2 away. And Casio goes after that one in the air to center, racing back on it. That ball gets down. Runner rounding third, trying to score. He will. So that'll cut the lead to 7-3, an RBI double for Daniel Casio. And coming in to score is Lucas Pierce all the way from first. So it cuts it to a 4-run game. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He gets Chili there, and that's his third K of the inning. He does allow a run, but Jachym, tremendous work tonight. 8 innings of 3-run ball. And we're back on the LEC Network. We have an update to provide for those watching. Tonight's game has been suspended due to rain, and we will attempt to resume tomorrow at 9 a.m. Things will pick up where we left off. Keene State batting in the bottom of the 8th inning with a 7-3 lead. Good morning from misty Franklin Pierce University at Pappas Field. We're going to resume baseball today as Keene State heads to the bottom of the 8th inning, leading Rhode Island College by a score of 7-3. We pick up right where we left off last night. And McHugh grounds one through the hole and into left field, a base hit. A 2-out single gets the inning to Tommy Ehlers. Just going to put him on now. So down 1-0 in the count. They don't even want to face Ehlers. Instead, they're going to deal with Chatfield. 1-1. And it's on the ground to second. Camello has it and flips the first in time, so that will do it. Carrillo getting out of the jam there. He leaves 2 men aboard for Keene State. We head now to the top of the ninth. Owls trying to advance to the final on the LEC Network. Here's his 1-2. Strike three called. Gets the outside corner, and there's 1 away here in the ninth. Here it is. And it's going to be chopped to third. McHugh has it in his glove. Throws in time. 2 out. Runner goes, and it's lined into right field, a base hit. Rounding second, headed to third is Wardwell. He's going to get the green light coming around. The throw cut off, and it's 7-4 now. So an RBI double for Daniel Trespaz, his first hit of the game. Makes it a little bit tighter now. It's 7-4, and then the ball game. 1-2. Strike three called, and Keene State is headed to the LEC final. They beat the Anchormen 7-4. It gets a little bit interesting at the end, but Conley gets the final out. And Keene State will not have to play for the rest of today. They are headed to the LEC finals. And 1 win would crown them LEC tournament champions. Rhode Island College, meanwhile, will have to play later today. They will play the winner of the next game coming up, UMass Boston and Eastern Connecticut State.